Hey family, welcome back. Welcome back. This is Jaslyn with Abiding Artistry coming to you live with another video. How are y'all doing today? How you doing? How you doing? We here, alive, breathing, walking, talking. Today's content, you guys, is I'm really gonna answer a few questions that was asked at the bottom of the my YouTube videos in the comment section, and I'm gonna tap into some details about the Hidradenitis Suppurativa. So gotta put a little disclaimer up because the videos that I'm gonna show you pertaining to the HS is a little graphic, so stay tuned, you guys. Okay, and we live, baby. We back. So to pretty much get right into it, someone asked how they properly prepare for a Brazilian for their appointment. First and foremost, you want to make sure she is clean. Whatever area of the body is getting treated, you want to make sure that you're clean. You want to make sure you have up to a week or to 10 days of hair growth, or at least the length of a long grain of rice. That'd be great. Also, no lotions or oils, no tanning the day of or the day before. Skip the gym if you can. That'll be perfect. Also, like, no deodorant under the arms. It just helps with the product. You don't want a whole lot of product built up when you're trying to get hair from the root, because pretty much, and that ties into like the oils and lotions, because all it does is push the sugar out of the follicle so that it doesn't ultimately wrap around the root to come out. So refrain from all of that if you can. Also, you want to just continue any products or medications that dry your skin out 48 hours prior to your appointment. And I think that's about it. Oh, and no drinking. You guys, I had not a terrible experience, but I had a client that came in drunk thinking that she thought that it was going to be cool. Okay. Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not. What happened? But no, she came in thinking that it was going to, reduce the pain. And, that's completely incorrect. Her pinpoint bleeding was more than it should have been. And she was sweating freaking bullets. It was like a river coming out, okay, everywhere. So I got through it. She was happy with her results, but no, please don't come in here drunk, okay? Because it just makes everything better for me and you, okay? Okay, so now we're about to tap into the Hidradenitis Suppurativa. Just a disclaimer, the footage that I have that's coming up it's a bit explicit, bit graphic, sorry. So, if you have an uneasy stomach, you might want to exit now, but if not, let's keep rolling. So, for those that are unaware of HS, hidradenitis suppurativa is a condition that causes small, painful lumps to form under the skin. The lumps usually develop in areas where your skin rubs together, such as the armpits, groin, buttocks, and breast. But there's been other areas on the body as well that people contracted. The lumps heal slowly, and reoccurring can lead to tunnels under the skin scarring, as you can see right now. So that's tunneling. And here goes a few more. This is up underneath the arm. Pretty much HS develops when hair follicles become blocked. Now, from research, they're saying that the causes is inherited genes, smoking tobacco, immune system issues, hormonal problems, obesity, but obesity is really not one of the main factors because I've seen very skinny individuals who had it. So I wouldn't say obesity, but the common signs and symptoms of HS are pretty much painful pea-sized lumps under the skin, small pitted areas with blackheads, formation of cysts, itchy bumps with leaky pockets of pus, formation of narrow tunnels, which is called sinus tracts, under the skin. And that's pretty much it. And HS is like, I don't want to say it's a taboo, but it's becoming, I'm seeing it way more often on my clients, and they're unaware. So if you guys have any of the listed symptoms, please go have a dermatologist to go and check you out, just to diagnose you. Now, I'm not saying to consistently, or go with what they're saying as far as medications and things like that, because a lot of my clients with HS, they did, the dermatologist route, and it just got super expensive. So I'm going to attach this website called hscontactconnect.com. They're super knowledgeable. Like, they even have a product list of some stuff that people can use to dry out, the area, to stop the leaking, and bandages. It's a good thing that there's more research that's being done, but you definitely can go check that out to gain a little more knowledge on it. As I'm seeing it more, like I said, my main thing is to say something, because there's different stages to HS as well, and you don't want it to get on the extreme side. As if you can catch it and prevent it from getting excessive and out of hand, wonderful. So, and that's all I want to do. So, and as you can see from the previous videos, it can get painful and very uncomfortable, and it can make a woman be very self-conscious. So I'm going to definitely link or attach some links to the website down below. So please, please, please check them out, you guys. And like I said, if you do have these, please don't be nervous or scared to go and see what's going on, because there's been women in some of these Facebook groups that has had HS, and they've waited. Why can't I talk tonight? Good Lord. They have waited for like a decade, and it gets excessive. 10 years ago had it at stage 1. Now 10 years later it's at stage 4 or 5. So if you can, go get diagnosed or just go get it checked out. That's great. Please, please, please. So, yes. Oh, excuse me. Please go do that. Moving on to the next question. I got someone asked, how can you remove razor bumps and hyperpigmentation, and what products would be best? Now, I personally recommend glycolic and retinol pads to my clients. I've had phenomenal results with them. The only reason why they are getting great results is because of consistency. They're not only using the pads, but they're removing the dead skin. So it just helps to alleviate the hyperpigmentation, and over time, it'll get brighter. Kojic acid helps, hydroquinone helps, but you have to use that sparingly. What else? Kojic acid, glycolic and retinol. Those are the ones that I'm most familiar with and use just in my own treatments. Also, laser treatments could help with certain scarring, especially if it's, more so like a texture scar. I want to say those are better. So those are some options that you could use when it comes to razor bump scars and hyperpigmentation. So yes, guys. Oh, also I got a question about, entrepreneurship and how I ultimately do it. To be honest, if I really knew everything that was embedded in being a business owner, I don't think I would have done it. It's a lot. I love, love, love what I do. But when it's 24/7, when something is literally 24/7, it's almost like a child. Your business is really your child. No one's going to take care of it like you do or handle it like you do. So you have to oversee everything, damn near. Mind you, yes, it's lucrative. You get the flexibility to, block off your schedule if you would like. But the paperwork behind it, and yeah, don't get me wrong, you can outsource these things eventually over time. This is my 3rd year into the business. I've been sugaring for 4, but being a solo esthetician, it's been 3 years. And you have to build the capital to outsource things. So starting off and growing and hitting new levels in, the business world, or just in your business, it can be a lot. It can, especially when, I also have 3 children that I take care of. So then you try to keep a little social life, just a little one, for your sanity. It can be very, very taskful. But what I've been learning is to really write everything down that needs to be done for the day, the week, and the month. That seems to really kind of put everything in perspective for me, and like what I need to tackle, what I need to do, and what I need to, what goals need to be met. But to sum it up, I love what I do. I love being an entrepreneur. I could never go back to a regular job. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all stay blessed. And I got more videos for you coming soon.